Hello, Darnell students. This is Ms. De Silva, your school counselor. We are going to read a story today, and it's called Listening to Your Body, Listening to My Body. It's kind of a long story, so today I'm just going to read it to you, and then next week we'll do a little bit more of talking about the story. So all of you have learned about different feelings and emotions, and you've even learned about the 4 different zones. So I already know from working with you that you're really good at identifying different emotions and feelings, and whether that might be showing that you're in the green zone or the yellow zone or the red zone or the blue zone, right? So this book is going to remind us of some of those different emotions and talk a little bit more about how you feel those emotions in your body. So sometimes it's the way that your body feels that's the best sign of how you're feeling in that moment. You have to listen to your body. So we're going to learn about the connection between sensations, and we're going to learn more about what that means, and feelings, so that you can figure out what you need when you're feeling a certain way. Okay, so let's start reading, huh? All right, thank you for following along. Here we go. Listening to my body. My body is my friend. It tells me lots of things. I yawn when I'm tired. My stomach growls to let me know I'm hungry. And sometimes I get goosebumps when I'm cold. This happens on its own without me doing anything. I may not even notice that it's happening, but I can start paying attention to my body, and so can you. So let's practice. Let's look closely at the palm of your hand, and I want you to trace the lines of your palm softly with your finger. And then when you finish, I want you to switch hands. How did that feel? It was pretty relaxing to me. That was kind of like a short little break where I got to feel a little bit more calm. That's a new tool, right, from your toolbox that you could try. When I pay attention and listen to my body, I notice many different sensations. Sensations are the physical feelings we all have inside and outside our bodies. Cold, sweaty, strong, and breathless are examples of some sensations. Have you felt these sensations before? I'm sure you all have. The sensations in my body are always changing. There are times when my body is so wiggly and squirmy that it's like I have ants in my pants. At other times, my body is calm and still. Sometimes the beat of my heart is like a gentle tap. Sometimes it feels like a pounding drum. I can also listen to my body for clues about how I'm feeling about the things happening around me. Feelings are not good or bad. They're something we all experience. Curious, proud, grumpy, and scared are a few feelings that we all have. What other feelings can you name? I wonder if maybe you're thinking happy, sad, angry, disappointed, proud, frustrated. We could go on and on, right? And remember, just like it said in the book right here in our story, feelings are not good or bad. We all experience lots of different feelings just in one day. So you might be in lots of different zones throughout one entire day. And that's okay, that's totally normal. What I've learned from listening to my body is that sensations and feelings go together. I noticed this when I got to ride a roller coaster for the first time. I was super excited that I was finally tall enough to ride it, but I also felt nervous as I climbed on board. My belly felt squishy and fluttery. My mom calls that having butterflies in your stomach, but I thought it felt more like a kitty chasing ping pong balls in there. What sensations do you notice when you're excited or nervous? When I got off the roller coaster, I was buzzing and tingly all over. My eyes were like saucers, and I had a smile plastered on my face. I felt awesome. Sometimes when I'm sad, I get a lump in my throat. That makes it hard to talk or breathe. Soon, warm tears roll down my face, and I may start to cry harder. Crying makes me feel better. So do hugs. We all feel sad at times. What do you need when you're sad? Let's practice. Wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a gentle hug. Move your hands up and down your arms. Squeeze a little tighter and find what feels best for you. Do you like a tight hug or a gentle squeeze? I like both. My mom once explained to me that sensations and feelings are like the waves in the ocean. Some come crashing in, while others roll in gently, and they always come and go. We can't stop the waves from coming, but we can pay attention to them so they don't knock us over. Sometimes my skin gets burning hot and my jaw and fists feel hard as rocks. That happened to my body the last time I got really angry at my sister. She just destroyed the puzzle I was working on all afternoon. I stomped my feet and slammed the door, but I really wanted to kick it. But then I remembered to take deep breaths and blow out through my lips like a horse. And it didn't take long for my jaw and hands to relax and for my skin to cool down. The angry feeling and sensations faded away. Blowing horse lips even made me feel a little silly, and it tickled. So I think when he's talking about horse lips, he's going like this. That's another way you can practice taking deep breaths. I decided to put the puzzle on a table that my sister couldn't reach. Good idea. Sometimes I get overwhelmed and need help from a grown-up. On the first day of school, I woke up super early because I couldn't stop thinking about what my new class would be like. My stomach felt like it was tied in knots, so I didn't eat breakfast. In class, it was hard for me to focus on what my new teacher, Miss Morgan, was saying, and my body was shaky. When it was time to line up, I accidentally bumped my desk and knocked my stuff all over the floor. Everything was going wrong. Miss Morgan helped me pick up my things, and I took deep breaths like she reminded me. I told her about my morning, and she explained that our brains have a hard time thinking when our bodies are tired and hungry. Miss Morgan thought I would feel better if I had a snack and rested in a quiet area while the class was at recess. She was right. I was calm and able to focus, so the rest of my day went much better. It's okay to get help when we need it. Who is an adult that helps you? I want you to think about that. You can name someone in your head or you can say it out loud. At other times when I'm upset, I can figure out what I need on my own by listening to my body. I can pay attention to my breathing, my heartbeat, the temperature of my skin, or to any other sensation. Am I hungry or thirsty? Tired or full of energy? Is my belly tense and tight or soft and relaxed? These are just some questions I can ask myself. I can also try to name my feelings. Do I feel peaceful or playful, confused or frustrated, hurt or cranky? There are many different ways I may be feeling, and they are all okay. Listening to my body and naming what I feel takes practice, but it helps me figure out what I need. Do I need to have a snack, drink some water, or get some rest? Do I need to take deep breaths or sing my favorite song? Do I need to sit in a quiet place alone or go outside and jump around? I can color or draw, dance, cuddle with my dog, or hang around someone I love. These are things I do that help me feel calm, happy, or peaceful. Everybody is different, so you get to decide what feels best for you. The more I practice listening to my body, the better I get at responding with care and kindness for myself. I can get better at listening to my body, and so can you. All right, that is the end of our story. So I know that we can't be together right now, and I can't hear your answers to these questions, but I would love for you to still answer them and hopefully talk with your teacher about them. I would like to know what is one new emotion or feeling that maybe you learned from that story. And then I would like you to think, how would you feel that emotion or feeling in your body? What would be some signs that you're feeling that way? That was a pretty long story, so I'm going to let you go today, but next week we're going to come back to it and we're going to practice more of the tools that they taught us in that story. Some of them you already know that you've learned from our lessons and from your zones lessons, but some of them are new. So I thought it would be fun for us to practice and add some more tools to our toolbox. All right, you guys, I will see you next week. Thanks for listening.